Good morning, guys. So we're back today on Wednesday with our second book. This one's called How to Get Your Teacher Ready. Look, we've got our teacher on the front and all these kids. So remember yesterday we were thinking about our characters in our book, like the people who we see in our book, and we're going to be thinking about what happens at the beginning of the story, and then what happens in the middle of our story, and then what happens at the end. So while I'm reading, I want you to be thinking about all those things. Think about all the people that you see in this book. Think about what happens at the very beginning, and then what happens at the end of the story. So let's see, how to get your teacher ready. Here's our first picture. See some fun toys and some markers and crayons. Let's see. Look, they've got a big banner that says, "Welcome, teacher." Look how sweet. Looks like they're all being nice to her. Looks like she's just a little bit nervous. You're ready for the first day of school, but what about your teacher? Make her feel welcome with an extra big smile. Have you ever thought about your teachers getting nervous? I know everybody was nervous on that first day, but did you know that teachers get really nervous too on that first day? Because they've got a lot of new friends to meet, so they're probably really nervous. Look at her face. She looks like she's just a little bit nervous for her first day of school too. So it said, make her feel welcome with an extra big smile, and then sing a good morning song. Look, they're all singing to her. Look, so we see the teacher is our main character. That's the person we're talking about the most. And then we see her little classmates or some other characters. There are other people in our book. Looks like they have a fun classroom. I see some books and some trains and toys, and I even see a little animal back there. Maybe that's their class pet. Show her your favorite spots in the room. I think my favorite spot in the room is the reading corner, so maybe I'd take her over and show her my favorite books to make her feel welcome. If she asks, why don't I have a cubby? Point to all the drawers in her very own desk. Look, she needs a place to put all her things, so you're gonna help her figure out where she should put all her things. Since you put your stuff in your cubby, she's gonna put her stuff at her desk. Let's see what it says for her to do next. Whisper, I know where the bathroom is if you ever need to go. Look, those girls are helping her understand how to get to the bathroom. They're being good friends. They're saying, if you ever need something, I'll help you. That's being a really good friend. So far our characters are our teacher, and then we've seen a couple of her students in here. We saw some singing a song to her, and then a little boy helping her with her desk, and then two little girls helping her find her way to the bathroom. Let's see what these kids do for her next. School days are busy, so make sure she's ready for art button-up. Make sure she's ready for art and button up her smock before a disaster. Look, that little girl's helping button up her art outfit so she doesn't get paint all over her clothes. Help her get ready for library time by showing her where to find the iguana books. Look at these iguanas up here. Iguanas are lizards, so help her find your favorite books maybe. At lunch, share your secret. You get extra spaghetti if you say please. So look, this little girl's showing her you get extra food if you say please to us lunch ladies. All these kids are helping her out so much. So in the beginning of the book, I know she was a little bit nervous, but look, she looks pretty happy now. I think she's so happy because all these kids are being so sweet and are helping her. When it's time to go home, tell your teacher, good job today. Are you ready for tomorrow? Oh look, looks like they've drawn her little picture. And these are being some really good friends. They're telling her what a good job that she did because she was so nervous. She probably was worried about doing a good job and helping everybody. And look, they're even giving her little gifts. Somebody brought her an apple. Somebody brought her a little worm. She's giving her a thumbs up. She's telling her she did a good job. So they're being really sweet, and they're asking her if she's ready for the next day. Let's see. As the year gets going, there are lots of special things to get ready for, like picture day. Remind your teacher, no messy snacks on picture day. Chocolate cupcakes, no. Powdered donuts, nope. Juicy pomegranates, no. They say we're gonna help her remember, no messy snacks so we don't ruin our clothes on picture day. Okay, take a look at her hair. Does she need it combed? Look at her hair. Do you think she needs it combed? Look, I think this little boy is gonna help her get it combed for picture day. because teachers have to get their pictures made on picture day too, so they want to keep our clothes clean, and then they want to keep her hair all nice and looking pretty. Let's see what else they do for her on picture day. Then, instead of saying cheese, say teacher. Huh, look. Instead of saying cheese when she smiles, they said she should say teacher. Look how nice they look. No messy stains, no messed up hair. Perfect. Now it's time for messy snacks after they've had their picture taken. These classmates are being so nice to their teacher. They are doing exactly what they should. They're helping their teacher because she was a little bit nervous, so they're being really good friends and helping her. Or at a holiday concert, if your teacher's feeling nervous, show her how to tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe to the side of the curtain, pull it back a teeny tiny bit, or show her her family in the crowd, and she'll be ready to la la la. So look, they're helping her. She's a little nervous on the night of her show. Look, she's peeping out. They're saying, look for your family, and that'll make you feel better. Does it make you feel better if you see your family? It makes me feel better, too. So they're saying she'll feel less nervous if we help her find her family. They're being such good friends to their teacher. They're helping her out so much. Some days, even when your teacher is ready, things don't work out as planned. So sometimes, even though your teacher has planned a cool craft or something, sometimes things just don't happen the way that she wants them to. So these kids, I wonder how they're going to help her when things don't go as planned. Look, their class pet, the iguana, it said the class pet escapes. Oh my goodness. If I was that teacher, I would be so nervous. If my class pet escaped in the school, I don't know what I'd do. All the planets crash down as the principal pops in. Oh my goodness. I bet she's so nervous. Look at her face whenever the principal comes in. Oh man. And it looks like the planets fell down whenever he walked in too. Let's see how they help her. Or rain ruins everything. Oh my goodness. Maybe your teacher had a fun recess activity planned and it starts raining and things don't go as she planned. Wonder how they can help her when things don't go like they planned. How can you help? Quick, hand her her favorite book. Oh look, so maybe instead of going out to recess and doing the things they had planned, they sit down and read a book together. And look, they even got that little class pet back. When the day finally ends, say, don't worry, tomorrow we'll all be ready for a brand new day. Look. Even though this teacher's day didn't go like she planned, her little classmates were helping her and they said, don't worry about it, we're all going to be back and be ready for a new day tomorrow. So in the beginning, she was very nervous and feeling kind of sad and didn't know what to do. But then in the middle of our story, I see all of her little friends, all her students helping her and being so sweet to her. I wonder what's going to happen at the end of the book. Let's keep reading and find out. Your teacher knows a lot, but not everything. So ask, are you ready to be amazed? Then tell your teacher all about big stinky flowers in the jungle. What elephants, naked mole rats, hummingbirds, and Venus flytraps like to eat. Look, you can teach your teacher some things too. She knows a lot of things, but she doesn't know everything, so she would like for you to teach her about some things too. The sound of a howler monkey. Ooh, they're making big noises. They're showing her what kind of sounds monkeys make. How sometimes magic happens very slowly. And look, we see a caterpillar going from a caterpillar into his chrysalis, then out to a beautiful butterfly. So your teacher doesn't know everything, so she really likes it whenever you tell her interesting stuff that she doesn't know. Let's see what else they do for her. When springtime comes, it's time for field day. How to get your teacher ready for field day. Make sure her whistle works. I know I have a whistle and I have to make sure it works every day before we go out to recess. So look, that little girl's helping her blow her whistle. Make sure it works. Yep. Look at all that noise. And they're covering their ears because it might be a little loud. Help pick out her fastest shoes and double knot the laces. They're helping her pick out her fast tennis shoes and they're helping her tie the laces. Does she have water, her hat, her sunscreen? They're making sure she's got everything she needs to be outside all day. Now, everyone shout. Ready, set, go! Look, they're all racing. I even see the principal racing back there. They're all having a big day at field day. And it looks like they're all prepared. All right, look, on Teacher Appreciation Day, you don't want your teacher to be ready. You want her to be surprised. So on Teacher Appreciation Day, that's when we say thank you to all our teachers for doing such a good job. They want to surprise her and tell her thank you so much for everything that she's been doing. How to celebrate your teacher. Everyone dressed in her favorite color. Oh, look. They said her favorite color is red. So on Teacher Appreciation Day, they all wore red to show her how much they liked her. Then, give her something special, but definitely not a stinky jungle flower, an ice sculpture for her desk, or an already opened box of chocolates. Don't give her anything that's going to stink or something that has already been used, they say, if you want to show her how much you like her. As the year ends, get your teacher ready for one last thing. Goodbye. Oh, look. It's almost the end of the year, and they're getting ready to say goodbye to their teacher. And they like her so much. They say we need to prepare her for the end of the year and get her ready. They say decorate a thank you card with all the things you learned. Surround her with a whole class hug and give her one last extra big smile. Look, they're giving her hugs. They're showing her how much they love her. Now your teacher's ready for a new class. You're ready too, but for a whole new year. But your teacher will remember you forever, and you'll remember her. So like it's the end of the year, and then look at all the notes they made her. It says, thank you for teaching me so much stuff. Such good little friends. They took such good care of their teacher. And now we're ready for a new year. So let's see. Who were our characters in our book? Who were the people in our book? See if you can think. We had our teacher. We had her students. We had that little iguana, their class pet. Then we also had the principal, I remember, was in here. Look, there he is. He walked in. And then, let's see, what happened at the beginning of the story, the very beginning? I remember the teacher was nervous on her first day. The teacher was really nervous. And what did her classmates do to help her feel less nervous? They helped show her to the bathroom. They told her how to get extra spaghetti at lunch. They did all these nice things for her to make her feel welcome. And then at the end of the book, they were all such good friends, and they made her little thank you notes and told her how much they had learned and how much they loved her and got her ready for her next year, right? So I hope you guys like this story. We'll post one more story for tomorrow, and we'll see you next week.